Craig Conover may have exerted himself excessively. The Southern Charm cast member is perpetually on the move, traveling across the country for both his professional and recreational pursuits. However, his recent disclosure regarding a previous injury may necessitate a slight reduction in his pace. Earlier this month, Craig shared on his Instagram story that he was in search of a knee specialist in Charleston after suffering an injury some time ago. He disclosed, "I have been exerting myself to an extreme degree, and I have a sleeper injury from approximately 2 years ago that is beginning to cause me distress. Additionally, I believe that it is preferable to address the situation at this time rather than waiting for it to worsen." Nevertheless, the proprietor of Sewing Down South declined to disclose the circumstances surrounding his injury a few years ago, or the reason for his decision to discuss it at this time. However, he subsequently posted a message on his Instagram story that same day, urging his followers to consult their physicians. While at the gym, he wrote on his story, "Listen to your doctors and take the pills they prescribe." However, it is impossible to achieve improvements in one's health without incorporating exercise into one's regimen in addition to pharmaceuticals. Craig also posted a video to his Instagram story that day, in which he captured himself in his vehicle, all sweating following his workout. Previously, he acknowledged that he made judgments about individuals who lifted weights outside of his facility. However, he recently altered his perspective after experiencing it for himself. "I used to observe individuals exercising outdoors and believe that they are doing so to impress those who pass by. They always appeared fatigued, which made me question the source of their energy." He shared, "Well, I experienced it today, and now I know." At this time of year, you desire to be outdoors after a particularly challenging workout. So I completed my final few sets outdoors, and I became one of the individuals I used to criticize. I now comprehend that they were working outdoors due to the heat. There is something invigorating about working in the sun, as it is refreshing and you desire to see the light. It is the age-old aphorism, "The sun is your friend." He further stated, "Place yourself in the shoes of another individual." Craig has been candid about his health journey and its impact on his relationship with alcohol, as he detailed in a January 2024 episode of the Good Guys podcast. "I discontinued my alcohol consumption 2 years ago, and approximately 1 year later, I significantly reduced my alcohol consumption and improved my physical fitness." He acknowledged that he had gained approximately 30 pounds in the previous year, and as a result, he lost 20 pounds in the past year. He observed that the health journey really changes your whole life. You simply begin to rise earlier. In 2025, Southern Charm is increasing the intensity, providing viewers with a delectable blend of significant life updates, fresh beginnings, and relationship shakeups. Sally Carson, a castmate of Austin Kroll and Taylor Ann Green, has disclosed new information regarding their nearly romantic relationship, which has left us uncertain as to the true nature of their interactions. In the interim, Taylor is adopting a relaxed stance toward her ex-boyfriends, which allows Molly O'Connell to pursue a romantic relationship with her erstwhile partner, Shep Rose. Sally, on the other hand, is adopting independence by ceasing communication with her ex-fiancé, prioritizing her self-assurance, and severing old connections for good. In addition, Madison LaCroix is radiant during her pregnancy, and she is eager to give birth to her first child with her spouse, Brett Randall. Paige DeSorbo is renowned for her candor, and her candidness has reached new heights since she became single. In Season 9, the Summer House star illustrated the drawbacks of her partnership with Craig Conover of Southern Charm. The two experienced a turbulent summer and ultimately parted ways at the conclusion of the year. Paige has been candid about the experience of life without Craig, as she is currently unattached and pursuing her personal and professional goals. Indeed, the absence of Craig has led to such a significant change in Paige's life that her father observed and commented on her personality.